Hi, have you ever read this parable Jesus told his disciples about the unjust judge? Then Jesus told his disciples a parable to show them that they should always pray and not give up. He said, in a certain town there was a judge who neither feared God nor cared what people thought. And there was a widow in that town who kept coming to him with the plea, grant me justice against my adversary. For some time he refused, but finally he said to himself, even though I don't fear God or care what people think, yet because this widow keeps bothering me, I will see that she gets justice so that she won't eventually come and attack me. And the Lord said, listen to what the unjust judge says. And will not God bring about justice for his chosen ones who cry out to him day and night? Will he keep putting them off? Luke began by saying that the purpose of this parable was to encourage people to always pray and not give up or faint. This means the opposite of being prayerful in this Christian race is giving up or fainting. You don't want to give up in this Christian race? Always pray. You don't want your strength to fail, or you don't want to faint in the day of adversity? Always pray. Jesus talked of an unjust judge who did not fear God or care what people say or thought. He did not care whether the judgment he passed was bringing justice or not. Then Jesus said, in that same town there lived a widow who knew very well that this judge was an unjust judge and wouldn't give her the justice she deserved. What did she do? She kept troubling this judge day and night to give her what she wanted. She troubled this judge to the point that though he was unjust, he had to give this woman the justice she deserved just so that she can stop bothering him. Jesus told this parable to his disciples and for us today to learn that though this judge was unjust, he gave the justice this widow deserved because she was persistent in asking. What more for our Heavenly Father who is just? If this woman kept asking for justice from an unjust judge and got it, what will be our own results if we keep asking for justice from a just God? Someone may ask, if God is just, why then do we need to keep asking and asking and asking several times? Well, there may be many factors involved in our individual cases. Maybe the reason why you haven't gotten what you've been asking God may be because you haven't been asking with faith in Him. Maybe your mouth is saying one thing, but your heart is believing another. Therefore, I say to you, whatsoever thing you ask when you pray, believe that you receive them and you will have them. You don't believe after you have prayed, but you believe even before you pray that you have received them. Another reason why we might have been asking from God and not receiving may be because it is not His will. We are actually asking for our own self-gratification. And this is the confidence that we have in Him, that if we ask anything according to His will, He heareth us. And if we know that He hears us, whatsoever we ask, we know that we have the petitions that we desire of Him. When you ask, you do not receive because you ask with wrong motive, that you may spend what you get on your pleasures. Another possible reason why we have been asking God and not receiving may be because we are not yet qualified for what we are asking Him for. Maybe it is not yet the appointed time. God is busy getting us ready for the blessing first. It's like asking God for a car, and why it seems to delay is because God is busy teaching us how to drive. When we are ready, we will get it. Another possible reason why we may have been asking from God and not getting is because the moment we get it, we are going to disappear. We will no longer care about prayers or fellowship with God. You see, God is more interested in our relationship with Him. He wants intimacy with us. He is in love with us. God may not give us what we want now, because He wants us to build a consistent and steady, solid prayer lifestyle, so that when He finally gives us what we want, we will still stay in prayers and intimacy with Him. So, we can all agree that God is not like the unjust judge. He may never answer us early as we thought, but He's never too late. He's always on time.
Join us in spreading the life-changing power of the gospel. If you're in need of prayer, a listening ear, or a Bible study companion, we've got you covered. Check the numbers on your screen. Thank you for tuning in today. Stay connected with us for more faith-filled content, and don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss an episode of Go and Multiply. See you next time. Keep shining for Christ.